Hello again. I'm going to do a little taste testing here in Morocco. It's been an eventful, well, not an eventful day, but changing weather. We've had sun and wind and rain and all sorts of stuff. But I'm going to try a few treats I bought here in Morocco and two that were still left over from the UK. So we'll get those tasted and see how everything goes today. I'm going to do it inside the bus because who knows, in 2 minutes it may be pouring rain out here. So let's go inside and do some taste testing. Okay, so today the taste testing menu is going to consist of 5 drinks and 3 treats. So let me go through the 2 British ones I haven't done yet. This is bar bubblegum flavor soda, I presume. So let's just see what this tastes like. It's not chilled in the true British fashion. Yeah, it's got a little bubblegum flavor. Not bad. Not too fizzy, but kind of refreshing. Yeah, it's not a bad drink. And then I have Vitmo Zero. So I'm assuming 0 sugar. It's got pictures of a raspberry, grape, and a green dot. Maybe a lime? Don't know. Let's see. I think I bought this when I was with, 6 in a bus at the time, but now 7 in a bus. I think it was one of the wholesale type stores. Interesting flavor. Very sweet. Candy-like. A bit fizzy. I'm not sure. There's a US flavor that is similar to this. Very sweet and just candy-like. Not much of an aftertaste. So the flavor just comes and goes. Pretty good though. A little odd, but... Alright, now on to the Moroccan treats. Get into some foods here. Well, call them foods, I guess. Filipinos with real dark chocolate. Reminds me of the old Saturday Night Live skit with John Belushi, Breakfast of Champions. Little chocolate donuts and cigarettes. So we have a little tray. Okay, so the Filipinos. So they little chocolate donuts, but they've got more of a cookie, or from the UK, a crisp inside. It's kind of a shortcake type, I guess, and then a dark chocolate coating. So they're tasty. Nothing terribly nothing terribly special about them, but not bad at all. Alright, let's mix it up a little bit. So I've got an orange soda that looks surprisingly like Fanta. Miranda orange. And this one is chilled. This is from Morocco. Let's see. Yeah, a little like Fanta, not quite as sweet. A bit fizzy, but good flavor. So this is a good drink. The Miranda orange. And now these are the ones that kind of prompted me doing this whole thing. Saw these in the Carrefour in Essaouira. This is the fluffy white, filled with cream. So I've got a little sticker holding it in here. So I'm assuming these are going to be like Twinkies, but we'll see how they hold up. Okay, visually they're a little bit darker. They're not as fluffy as a Twinkie. Look more baked. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. Looks like a ball of cream or something there. Let's see. So more of a cakey texture and flavor, almost like a pound cake flavor. And the cream is tasty. It's not very sweet, but it's a good combination. And the outside is a bit more, it's not quite crisp, but it's not as light and fluffy as a Twinkie would be. But a nice treat. I like those. Okay, another drink. Another Miranda. It looks like an apple flavored one here. But it's a fizzy apple one. Yeah, it's got a strong apple flavor. A little bit stronger than the orange one. Can't say I'm a fan of apple flavored sodas, but it's not bad. But if you like apple flavored sodas, this is probably a good one. So Miranda Pemi. And again, this was from Morocco. Now we'll go on to the chocolate flavored Twinkie. And let's see if this tastes like any of the Drake's or Hostess treats we have in the States. So again, a baked look. Got the holes for the cream on the bottom. Not a very consistent filling there, but let's see. Not a pound cake flavored. Kind of an odd chocolate flavor. I think I prefer the vanilla one, the plain one, better. It's not like a Drake's or a Hostess cake, cupcake. It is definitely cakey. It's not like a Suzy Q or anything. It's a little bit drier than the other one. Yeah, it's not the most flavorful one. I would definitely go with the vanilla ones, not the chocolate ones. Okay, now last drink. This one, I'm not quite sure what it is. It was on the top shelf of the sodas in a glass container and a little pop top. So it's fizzy. It's got a picture of some bird on the cover. A lemony flavor. Yeah, a lemony, I guess, kind of lemonade. Light and fizzy. Not my, I guess, not my favorite. I think the orange was my favorite of these drinks. But certainly, again, if you like, if you like lemony flavored stuff, this one fits the bill. So for today, I think the winners are the fluffy white bee cream-filled cake and the Miranda orange drink. So thanks for watching this episode of Taste Testing with Dave, and the next time I collect a few things to taste, I will come back with another episode. And goodbye from Morocco.